Tonight's sale is going to be starting shortly, so please stick around and wait until we go live. We're excited. We got a lot of great stuff for you to see and buy tonight. So make sure you stick around until we go live. It's coming. Please stand by. Tonight's sale is going to be starting shortly, so please stick around and wait until we go live. We're excited. We got a lot of great stuff for you to see and buy tonight. So make sure you stick around until we go live. It's coming. Please stand by. Tonight's sale is going to be starting shortly, so please stick around and wait until we go live. We're excited. We got a lot of great stuff for you to see and buy tonight. So make sure you stick around until we go live. It's coming. Please stand by. Tonight's sale is going to be starting shortly, so please stick around and wait until we go live. We're excited. We got a lot of great stuff for you to see and buy tonight. So make sure you stick around until we go live. It's coming. Please stand by. Tonight's sale is going to be starting shortly, so please stick around and wait until we go live. We're excited. We got a lot of great stuff for you to see and buy tonight. So make sure you stick around until we go live. It's coming. Please stand by. Tonight's sale is going to be starting shortly, so please stick around and wait until we go live. We're excited. We got a lot of great stuff for you to see and buy tonight. So make sure you stick around until we go live. It's coming. Please stand by. Tonight's sale is going to be starting shortly, so please stick around and wait until we go live. We're excited. We got a lot of great stuff for you to see and buy tonight. So make sure you stick around until we go live. It's coming. Please stand by. Tonight's sale is going to be starting shortly, so please stick around and wait until we go live. We're excited. We got a lot of great stuff for you to see and buy tonight. So make sure you stick around until we go live. It's coming. Please stand by. $9:30 on the dot. Now, 9:30 on the dot. Oh gosh, you people are just killing me. And Curdy is here.
Hello.
Curdy, say hello.
Hello.
He said hello. Okay. That was his hand. Kurt, you might want to call Timmy. Timmy and Shawnee are actually doing a delivery of a shuffle out. They've been delivering all day. We had a great sales day today. We sold a bunch of games. And then we have you. That's right. This is our Best Offer Sale 21. Live and in color. Yes, I brought the color camera tonight. And we are going to kill you all with pricing galore. Because it's just Terry and I, and I see Lenny is here. I'm not worn out, Lenny. I've been moving around all day. You know how difficult it is for a fat man to move. It's too close. Okay, I'm going to move. You could bring my volume down. I see the audio is a little too high. Okay. All right, we don't want to overpower you guys. I don't drink. Oh, except non-alcoholic beer. So, Heineken 00. Ice cold. We had a lot of fun last night. Thanks to everybody who gave us money. We went to Applebee's. There was 7 of us. 7 of us went out last night, including Aaron. He's one of our buyers. I don't see him on yet, but I see Tony's here. Tony, I'll say you 2 more clean as a whistle outrun boards. I don't know if they work for the same price if you want them. I found 2 more. One's a turbo outrun, the other's an outrun. They're fully complete, but if you want them, I didn't put them in the auction on purpose because I thought you might want them. This is item 2. This is item 2. Tonight, we're going to try 3 different versions of our sale. Now, if you look at your list below the telescreen, below me, you will see some things say buy it now. Some things say the right price, and the other thing said best offer. The right price was a suggestion of one of our watchers, but he said it wasn't quite what he envisioned, and his idea was to sell it for the highest price that you offer. But I kind of like the right price because you can pick the price out, and of course nobody can have the same price. So if somebody bid one price, you have to either go $5 higher or $5 lower, but whoever gets it right on or is above it will get the item. All right, so right on or $5 above it will get it for whatever they put in. So one guy says, that doesn't seem fair because you could change the results. I said, well, the last time we did it, the last week, I said half or more people offered a lot more than what I wanted. So people got them for the lower price. So all I have to say to that person is, Anyway, Robbie, you're here too, my brother. When are you coming back to me? And Retro Gaming is here too. I have something for him I'm going to show you later. We're going to get started because it's already 7:07. The first item is an Atari AR-1 power supply. Working perfect, clean as a whistle. It will go into any pole position, deluxe asteroids, kangaroo. It would work in an asteroids if you change the sound plug. This one. Any Atari game that uses this half and beyond. Notice there's nothing on it. And this is a buy it now. That means in a few moments, when I tell Terry, whoever hits the buy it now button, that's going to be where the item 1 is. That's where the price will appear. You have to hit the price. Whoever hits it first wins. And that's why we stopped the other one. The right price, because people said they didn't have a chance to hit the buy it now because they were using a slow server. No, Robbie, the impeachment. Donald Trump has been found not guilty. I'm sure all of you know that. We are going to have a big ass celebration. Aren't we, Kurt? I got a yep out of Kurt. Okay, here it is. The buy it now price for item 1, a working, clean as a whistle pole position. Terry, give it to us. Nothing. Oh, there it is. It's sold. Thank you very much. El Poto. Yeah, as a matter of fact, we already we shipped out stuff. We got everything shipped out that you ordered. Everything went out as of yesterday because we had a couple of people that didn't pay. Some people didn't get we sent you receipts. You don't pay anything now. After the auction tonight. Is there a party tomorrow? No party. You can, but can you take all the tablecloths up? Thank you. Curdy, did I ever say you were stupid, my little Curdy birdie? Do you know Kurt's been with me since 1983? We're going to grow old together, aren't we, Curdy? We're going to get old together. Oh. That's mean. Kurt's really mean. He's losing weight. I hate him for that. Okay, we have a box of... These do not work. Okay, there's a box of 10. We could only test some. Like this is a Mars. I'm not sure which is one. There's 10 of these things, but they're not those horrible ones. RDACs. They're not RDACs. I understand they're horrible. Tell them what this one is. Oh, these are bill acceptors. It's a box of bill acceptors Kurt found. Guess the right price. Oh, and this is a guess the right price. So you can start guessing now. Now, whoever guesses the price right on will get them. Or is $5 over. You can put any price in you want. You have to in $5 increments. So if you want to put $5, you're welcome to. Because you won't get it. But all you do is type your price in now. There's 10 bill acceptors. They seem to be complete. Ooh, my coffee almost went off the... Okay. This is a Mars. These side panels hold on with a screw. I don't see a single price, Kurt. I don't think anybody's interested at all. There's another one. This one says, Charlie, it looks like might have been fixed. Let me see if it says it was fixed. According to this, they charged $50 to $5 to fix it. Oh, I don't see the offers. Are they? Yeah, there's plenty. Oh, that's right. They're not on my screen. Darn it. I can't see. Okay, so you have the offers. Okay, there's a whole box. I'm going to finish real quick. There's another one. Okay. Here's another one. That's a Mars. Here's another one. That's a Mars. I think they're mostly Mars. I don't know what this one is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a Mars. 7. That's a Mars. It looks like there's an extra board in here. 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12. Well, there's 12. You get 12. Okay, Terry. Now, remember, whoever guesses the price wins it. Go ahead, Terry. Hit the button. Oh, well, yeah, it's cutting down. This is your last chance to put. I forgot I have to look at my screen to see the offers. Oh, Matt, thank you very much for your donation. Okay, retro game, and he guessed it right on. I wanted $50, so with 12 of them, they're less than $5 each. That's not bad. I'm going to try to get this. Curdy, can you just move this out? Retro game. I'm sorry it wasn't ready for this. I know. Curdy got those together for you. It will be heavy. You may have to come back out and visit. All right, let me. Here we are. Then I can see what the heck's going on here. Good. And can you hand me that bottom cord so I can plug this wretched thing in? On the very bottom is the charge wire. No, plugged into the machine. Nope, plugged into the strip. Yep, that's it.
19 wires down there.
I know. It's my studio. My studio. Anyway, where are we located? Was that a question for me? I'm going to use my hand to hold this up. There we are. We're located in Philadelphia. Excuse me if that was directed to me. Right now, item 3 is a best offer. We have a clean as a whistle. There it is. Clean as a whistle. Running gun 2, 2-player. Okay? So this board, is it on?
It's not running. It's restarting.
Okay. It worked perfect.
There you go.
Is it on now? Okay, can you turn it off and on?
It's restarting now. You got 2 bad chips with this.
Oh, gosh. We had it on playing.
It was playing before you touched it.
Oh, playing before I do it. That's not good if I touch it.
Ready?
Go ahead. Oh, I can. Okay, thank you for moving the camera. Okay. All right. Yes, Valentine's Day is tomorrow. It's going to be a grandiose day, isn't it? It still has to power. This is going to be a best offer. We have a reserve of $50, and it's not. Is it coming up? There it is. Okay, can you put credits on that, please, Kurt?
Got a little graphic issue there. Got lines.
It does? Now, this game, it's making me a fool. Kurt, do you know it's making me into a fool? I had perfect picture. I even played it. I actually played it a little. That was yesterday, of course.
Oh, sit down because it takes like 10 minutes for it to load.
This creepy board. Uh-oh. So Goldwings got into trouble with the missus. We may have to skip this, Terry.
Loading again.
Did it just reset?
When you touched it, don't touch it.
I'm trying not to. Well, I mean, I don't think anybody would want this.
One more screen.
What a horrible game.
Here we go. Run and gun.
Yeah, but we don't want to have graphic issues.
That looks good. That's not good. I don't know if that should be there. It's got the green lines there. See that green lines? The graphic.
Well, if anybody wants to bid on it, it doesn't look like anybody does.
I'll play it if you want.
Is there still graphic issues? The screen is too little for me to see.
Like sprites with the screen.
Next item.
Okay, we'll start the countdown. I don't think there's any interest. We have a reserve. We had to get $50 for it. But what I may do is take the boards apart and clean them and see what's going on, because I plugged it in, there was no graphic issues. But there's no interest, so we are going to move on to item 4. And just make sure it counts down. It counts down perfect. Oh, wait a minute. We got an offer. Flux Capacitor has put in an offer of $50. So the countdown's going on. Looks like Flux is getting this. The board is as clean as a whistle. Clean as a whistle. There we go, sir. You own it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is done. It also has this, I guess, the JAMA board on the end, or maybe it's a board for a second. I think that may be for another speaker for stereo. Anyway, we have 3 marquees. Now, one is actually brand new. Brand new. I still had some left over. This is a used Miss Pac-Man. There's only a little bit of fade, and only a little. It has virtually no scratches in it. Now these stickers can come off. Actually, it says on here Super Auctions, so it might have been one I bought. We go to a lot of auctions. Well, we used to. I mean, the auctions are pretty much stopped. Now they're all online. But there's Miss Pac-Man. Now, here's a neat game. I have one of these in the warehouse. I always liked this game, Night Stalker. It's one of the best Sente systems with a steering wheel and a gun. I actually have not one but 2 control panels, too, that I'm hanging on to. My goal is to get the Night Stalker in the showroom, Kurt. So this is flexible. And the final one is brand new. If you can believe a brand new Trivia Whiz, okay? It's got the paper cover on the front and even had the stock number written down. To get the paper off, you have to soak it with, you squirt Windex on it, leave it on there, then you roll the paper off. So there's 3 of them. Now, Terry, was this a best? It is. So the offer is in. We have $65 for the 3. Terry, start the countdown. And this is the time to bid. If you bid $5 more, like if you put in 70, it restarts the countdown timer. Okay, so it looks like Colin put in a bid of 70 for the 3 marquees. We will ship the cheapest way. It'll either be UPS or the mail. Everybody knows that you will never be billed more for shipping. Looks like Colin is the winner. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We never charge you more, and we may, in fact, give you money back. Don't we do that, Curdy? We give.
Do you have the card for this? What's that?
Yeah, it's on there. Okay. We have a clean as a whistle, a beautiful Popeye board. And Kurt was playing it earlier. He's actually pretty good at it. Actually, he's not. But we're using Mike's arcade conversion, yes. And this is actually a pretty good game. And the picture's gorgeous, especially on this little 13-inch television set. Tim's got the high bid. Tim, you're my best buyer. I love Tim. And Tim got his wife to change a flyback. Tim, was that what you did? It was something. They were working on games. He's got the whole family and his little ones involved too, doing cap kits and stuff. And I think that's pretty good. They got the whole family involved. Oh, Curdy. You don't know how to play the game. No, he couldn't. Kurt, you're supposed to catch the hearts. We should fix it. Maybe the wire's off. I'll tell you what, when this is over, see if I'll leave the cartridge in. You can see if the wire's off. I think you can all hear the sound. J. King is the high bid. Sound is fine. Actually, I can. No, Terry, it's right here. They can hear my sound. Can't you? They can hear the sound, I think. Curdy, your arm's in the way of the television. There we are. Curdy, try to get one heart. Just one. Kurt, please.
Spray over there, or did you drink it?
We just ordered more contact cleaner. That's what we need. Oh, man. Everett is right. It is Popeye the Sailor Man. Kurt, why don't you bring the camera back over to my face? Are you going to try to squirt it?
I gotta look for some squirt juice.
We had that squirt stuff someplace. The last time it was there next to the WD-40, but it's gone. What do we squirt with it? Oh, I just ordered 4 more cases. It's called, we buy it from a company in Florida called AVW. It's contact cleaner. It is great. It's $5 for a big can if you buy a case. Maybe it's $5.50, I'm not sure, but we buy 4 cases at a crack. And this stuff's great. It's the cheapest stuff you can buy. The company is AVW Inc. in Florida. Oh, there it is. Show the picture of the can. Is that it? Oh, we're out. Oh, God, no. Oh, show the can. So I suggest you buy this stuff. It's terrific. AVW. Get in a little closer to Mr. Camera. That's what it is. That's the company that sells it. Contact Lens. They also have air duster, too. But this stuff's great. The best part is it dissipates. See, you don't want something that sticks on it. It'll evaporate. So you clean it.
Very flammable.
Yes. Oh, yes. You don't squirt it on a mechanical game with all the switches going, because you will have a big foof. And I mean a big foof. Okay, swing your camera over and see. All right, now we're going to try again. J. King is the high bid. Okay, you got it. It's on. Your arm is in the way, though. Only one throws it. No, but I think you have to punch the cans. You can't punch Bluto. Oh God, please, Kurt, you gotta fix it. Why didn't you fix this right? Anyway, listen. 2 bid is the high bid at $2.30 for the working board. And we will start the countdown. Terry has started it. So $2.30 is the high bid. You know what, Ryan? That's a great idea. I think any wife would be thrilled for a Popeye PCB board. No, Steve, you have to bid on the system. You must not be logged in because the bids would be there, young man. Tim is the high bid now. Countdown is almost over. So, Stephen, you have to bid on the site. You must not be logged in. Okay, J. King has jumped in at $2.50. It is. I mean, these boards are selling for $3.54. I'm not on. Am I on mute? My sound's working, right?
Joke.
Oh, it's a joke. Okay. All right, the bidding has started again. Tony T. is killing us with his new offer. Yes, Lenny has said, Pipple, you should be able to bid in the chat. No, no, it's not in the chat. You don't bid in the chat. That's right. Lenny said you won't be able to. Yes, so try the log out, log in. Tony T is now the high bidder. Remember, every time somebody makes a new bid, it resets to 20. I don't like 30 seconds. It just drives me nuts. Doesn't it, Curdy?
It's too long.
It's too long. Yeah, it's too long. Too much time. It looks, oh, nope, J. King reset it at $2.75. A working, clean as a whistle Popeye is worth it. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Working? The winner is J. King. So J. King is the winner. Okay, let me get this off. Okay, there we go. That's all right, Curdy. They're the winner. The winner. Can you take that in? Thank you very much, J. King. The next item is the right price. Donkey Kong. Okay. And what I've done, Kurt, is that your phone, Butterballs? Timmy and Shawnee, as I mentioned earlier, are out on a move. They're moving a shuffle alley from one house to another. We delivered the Phoenix video game. and we're working on a Mars God of War and a Joust pinball. Okay, what we have here. Oh God, they couldn't have even cleaned it. Terry, could you just get me a Windex and a paper towel because I'm embarrassed. I asked them to clean this, so I just want to clean it so you can see it. What we're offering are two parts of a Donkey Kong video game. A control panel overlay. It does have the instruction card, but it got damp. So it's a little ugly, but oddly enough, there's virtually no cigarette burns. There's a very tiny bit near the one player. This is very clean. So you could either A, use it. You can buy the new instruction card, by the way. They do sell that for like $3. Or you could just hang it on the wall the way it is. Thank you. And then we have a matching original monitor bezel. The monitor bezel, of course, this is the original thing. A wonderful original. What? Somebody, ding dong, spilled their soda on it or whatever. Good. So it cleans off fine. So anyway, what you're going to get is the monitor bezel with some minor imperfections on it. Huh?
Don't call yourself a ding dong.
Well, actually, when I look at it, when I hold it up, it does have scratches. It does. I'm not happy with this. It does have scratches. I don't think it had this kind of scratching. Terry, I'll tell you what. I'd like you to do me a favor. This is a rate price, but Terry, I'm going to have you lower the rate price because I didn't look at it carefully enough. Okay? Two of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think, Kurt, do you think you could buff that out? Let me see if I can see. Let me make sure it's not just. Anyway. Yes, my Jillian is here. She did touch in. She touched bases. We're using Jillian's auction system.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Timer?
Well, it's possible Novice will do some work on this. Anyway, we're not. What it basically is. Are we getting bids?
Yes.
Okay. How come it doesn't show on my screen?
You're on Live Manager?
Hmm?
Live Manager?
Oh, I'm not on the live site. That's why.
Ready?
Anyway, whoever gets closest or $5 above. No, whoever guesses it right on the button or $5 over will win both pieces. So go ahead, Terry. Show them the price. There's 18. She started the countdown timer. I'm going to try to go on. Jillian told me to do this too, and I didn't listen to her. I don't listen. 3 seconds. Here we go. Did anybody get the price? What happened?
I don't know.
It's still.
Let's try the timer again. I don't know.
Oops.
Give it a second.
It's possible nothing happened because.
No, you have the next lowest.
Huh?
We have the next highest.
Did it? It stopped. You know what? It could be, Terry.
Okay, there I am.
No, you went to the wrong one. That's what he won before. What's that price? No, you had a. You have to be number 6. Hopper wasn't even bidding on that. That's his bid from before. Okay. I see what the problem is, Terry. We didn't get enough. All the bids were lower. That's what I'm seeing here. So the only way around this, Terry, is to
Should we try and clean it and put it at the end of the auction?
You know what? Try that, Kurt. Yeah, try that. Here's what we're going to do. Nobody hit the minimum.
I can change it. It's only
Right. Yeah, no, I see that now on my screen. I finally got a thing to come up.
You want me to lower it?
Well, does Jillian's program let everybody see the bids?
Yes.
Okay, why don't we accept the highest offer, even though it's not quite what I wanted? So this hasn't happened before. I actually wanted $100 for it. I lowered it to $100 because I thought the glass was better. Todd has the next highest, which is $90. So we'll go ahead and accept that. Terry is going to, you'll see it come up on your screen in a second. She just changed it. So Todd had bid $90. The next highest bidder was 2 bid at $65.
It's not letting me show his thing, so I'm just gonna.
It doesn't work?
Todd Monroe won. Just a second.
Now, Todd Monroe won at 90. I wonder. Hey Terry, do me a favor.
I already edited it.
Okay, good. But can you zoom in? Kurt, can you zoom in on my my headset? All right, now turn the focus knob. Good. There we go. Okay, so you can see Todd, he was the high bid. Kurt's going to try, he's using some novice too for you, Todd. So you can see he had the high bid and he's going to get it. Okay. That I guess we'll have to talk to Jillian about a contingency. I guess that would be the smartest move. You see, we didn't have a contingency plan because that didn't happen before. Remember that, Curdy? Okay, we're up to the next item, which is Mortal Kombat 2. Now, what's interesting about Mortal Kombat 2, last week, Gino won the Mortal Kombat 2, and it comes with a soundboard, but I don't have. I'm going to have to buy one because we may get more of these boards in. It does not have the cable. Has the ribbon, but there's no power cable. So Gino bought the Mortal Kombat 2 working fine, and the soundboard with the cable like this, but we have no way to know if the soundboard works.
By the way, Todd is back on the thing, so everyone can see that he won.
Todd, good. There you are, Todd. You did win. So Todd is the winner at 90. A little less than what I thought. And Kurt's trying to polish it now. He's got some Novice 3. Novice is pretty good at removing scratches. It's not perfect, of course. But anyway, we're going to sell this Mortal Kombat 2 logic and soundboard. It works, but I have no way of testing the soundboard. And I started to tell you about Gino. You have to tilt it up a little bit, sweetie. That's better. That's good. Gino came in last week. Yes, he went. Saturday night, picked up the board, took it home. He bought the cable, the power cable, from here to here, and he emailed me and he said it worked. So the soundboard worked too. So he took a chance. I hate selling stuff without testing it. I like to be able to say it works or it doesn't. But in this case, I'm going too fast. I'm not going fast enough. Anyway, AJ85 is the high bidder on the Mortal Kombat 2. This is the double stack board. And the soundboard with it, with the ribbon. But there's probably a really good chance the soundboard's fine, since both boards were together. Both. Everett, by Everett. As soon as the auction's over, as soon as this item is over, Everett, I will yodel for you. How's that? So, no, we're not going to go to Applebee's tonight. We're trying to get these 2 games finished before the ice storm. So we're going to be stuck here after the auction. We should go till about 9:30. We're thinking of making next Saturday's 8 p.m. It's just going to be 30 items. The 30 items are exhausting me. We have to pack all this crap, too. And so it takes some time. AJ85 is now the high bidder. Start the countdown, Terry. Great deal on a Mortal Kombat 2 perfectly working logic board. And the soundboard very well may work since last week's did. Alex, you're in there at 2 1/4. That resets Mr. Counter. And it's counting down merrily away. AJ has jumped in at 2:30. That's still way below last week's Mortal Kombat 2. I do not have a Mortal Kombat 2 for next week. I have not found one yet. But we have already lined up some fun stuff. It looks like AJ got the deal of a lifetime here, baby. A Mortal Kombat 2 for $230, Kurt. A new low. Oh, God. The prices are going down. That means anybody else selling a Mortal Kombat 2 on Arcade Exchange or anything are going to have it below that price. I hope. I don't know. Kurt will check and see. Kurt, was Crystal bent over? Biff wants to know how Crystal is.
Crystal on her back again.
Bend her over, please. Yeah, bend her over. We have 5 manuals. This is a buy it now. Right, Curdy Birdie? I'm going to get the digits while I'm standing. It exhausts me to get up and down. I'm going to get these 2. Okay. So, we have 5 original manuals. Now, actually, Phil picked these out. I don't know if Phil's on tonight. Phil picked these out last week. He says, Todd, put these in next week's auction. I said, I'll do it.
I can hold it up close.
Good. This is a different breakout manual than the one we had last week or the week before. It's interesting. They came up with another model. There's some papers in the front. Look like some updates, single sheets. They're service bulletins that we are going to include. The warranty information for your breakout, so you can return it to the manufacturer if you get pissed. Another Atari rarity. It's actually Key Games first. Is the famous Stupid Bug or Super Bug. This lovely manual is very thick, and it has its diagnostics for the television set, which of course was black and white, and also the boards. It's thick. It's thick, baby. It's thick. Now, we have another one, another rare Atari. This is called Avalanche. It's actually a fun game. On top of that, there are these huge folding schematics, which is certainly crude, but
Nothing more fun than rocks. Rocks.
Well, Avalanche! And then there's a paper that tells you about the test switches, the slam switches. This was all in the manual, so that will come with it. Now this is going to be a buy it now. We're going to put a picture up soon. This is a very nice, clean as a whistle, Asteroids Deluxe in the glow-in-the-dark green. I'm going to guess if you got that near the game, it would glow. Asteroids Deluxe. We have these priced lower than you would ever be able to buy them on Greed Bay. I think the price is good. And finally, a pole position 2 enhancement kit. This is when you bought the chips and installed it in your board. Kids went bonkers for pole position. Pole position was the very first game that advertised things on the background in the back, product placement. Now, here's how it works. We're going to put a price up for these 5 manuals. Whoever, but it's too late. Sold. Colin bought them. That's that. See, you got to be ready with the button.
Right.
Now,
Oh, buy another buy.
we have another buy it now, so be ready with the button. Now, I'm going to tell you the deal with these. If you have a Williams pinball machine, starting with the Black Knight up until Taxi or Riverboat Gambler, that machine has these 7-digit glasses mounted on the green board in it. Now, these all 5 of these came out of shuffle bowlers. You know I am the king. I am the king of shuffle bowling games. I have sold more shuffle bowlers, used ones, than anybody in the country, period. Well over 700, 800, 900, something like that. A lot of them. Well, remember, it's a lot of years. But anyway, we've been converting a lot of them to LEDs. If we don't, we can't sell a shuffle alley because with these in them, because 3 or 4 of the 7 digits are bloated. Bloated is sort of like a description of like Frank, for instance. They can't see your finger too well, Kurt. They can't see your say. Bloated. Bloated. In this case, 3 of the 7 digits are bloated. This one looks like 3 too. This one has some dots on it too. That means 4 of the digits are good. These would be perfect for the 4th player or the 3rd and 4th player of a game you're sending to an auction or selling to a loser down the street. There's another one with 3. It just looks like 3. So there's 4 7-digit ones, and then we had 1 credit display. Now, this is not bloated. It's a brand new glass. And the problem with brand new glasses is sometimes, unfortunately, 1 digit does not work. In this case, the far right digit does not work. The good news is, would that be the credit? The credits would be in there. That would be the match. So this may work very well in any of your games. But anyway, there's 5 glasses. We have 1 price. It's a buy it now. And that means whoever hits the button first will get all 5. That's about $15 each. There you go. There's the price, $75. If you want to buy a brand new glass, they're $60 now. Then you have to unsolder the old glass and then put the new glass in that you bought. And there's a chance you will A, tear a trace, B, the glass is bad. Brand new glasses are sometimes bad. Or C, all the new glass has a titty on the back of it. So if your green board doesn't have a hole in it like that, you can't put the glass in your old place. Like this one. See, this one here has no hole. Doesn't look like there's any interest. So it's $75. We started the countdown for 5 glasses. To buy it now, whoever wants them for $75, there's a few more seconds to buy. Oops. Another rubber band, Gert. Who bought these rubber bands?
You only wrap them 9 times.
Nobody wants my stupid displays. That's the first time they didn't sell. Amazing. Okay, well then that's it. They're gone. They're out. Trash can, trash can, trash. Well, we actually throw out the ones that are dead. So we don't even try to sell them. We toss them.
Tony said Penny was playing games with their friends and yelled, yeah, like Todd. When she
Oh.
was another kid online.
Yeah. Listen, that's time to mention Todd. Retro Gaming with Hopper, Todd Hopper, sent me some coffee for those hard days putting up with the crew. That's you, Kurt.
That's right.
Cookies, just because we know you like to eat. You can share if you have to. The other Todd. Please, more pinball parts at the auction. It was you that inspired me for item 30, by the way, Todd. Anyway, he sent us not 1 or 2, but 3 boxes of these kind of cookies. Knott's Berry Farm. Todd, they're almost gone.
You know we had 'em.
Oh, God, they were so good. And then he sent us 4 pounds
Thanks for the cookies.
of coffee. Colombian coffee, classic blend, breakfast blend, and then the final one, Curdy, is donut shop blend, Curdy. So thanks, Todd. That was very kind of you. It was unexpected. It was a neat surprise. And he sent it in a big flat rate priority mail envelope, or box. And he really must like me because we love these cookies. They were good.
I have to go. I'll be back.
Okay, baby. May I ask where you're going?
I gotta pick up the niece. I have her truck.
Oh, is it done?
Truck's out front. We did the truck today.
Oh,
Took 3 hours.
what did you do to it?
It was the oil filter housing on a Jeep cracks and oil spews out everywhere. It's
Oh.
under the manifold.
Was that a trait with Jeeps?
Yes. Yes, the Jeep has a plastic oil housing.
Got to come back.
And we'll be back. Thank you. See you shortly.
Okay.
Thank you.
D. Gromit, it seems that if somebody is sitting there ready to click the price, they sit with their finger on the mouse, tapping it. So as soon as Terry puts the green light on, they win it. That's why you don't even see it; it just disappears. We don't. That's why we actually started doing this other idea with the right price.
Right now.
The next item is a right price. Because of course it would be nice if people had a chance to bid and such. But oh, Terry, please run the yodel clip. I promised Everett I'd do that. And yes, Marcy, you can buy these phones. There we go. Did the sound work on that? Okay. I only see audio input capture. Seems like I'm really loud. But anyway, these phones are really neat. Yes, Paul said you hover over the Buy It Now button. The Buy It Now button is below the item description. There's no Buy It Now button because this one is not. Philip, thank you. You were watching. Hi, Philip. We did your manuals, young man. Phil and his friend Rob came last weekend. You saw them on camera. They were helping me out a lot. That was very nice of them to come. Unfortunately, the sound didn't work. I thought I'm a good singer. Everett thinks I'm a good singer. So anyway, let's get the next items. The 5 driver boards. Now, this item, this is one of the right price. So I'm going to show you these first. I have a price in mind I want to sell these for. If you guess, you're welcome to put your bids and guesses in now. You can start now. They have to be, we can't take 2 guesses from any of you the same number. So if you try to, I think the program locks out your bid. So if 2 of you bid 30, whoever did it first gets on the screen first. Let me see if it's on my screen. It is. So I see we have a lot of prices so far. So you could put 15. See, right now there's 2 people at 20. Well, Todd's biggest fan is higher than Duke. So Todd would get it because he's higher. He put his in before. And Kuda Sales is at 45. And Retro Gaming is at 50. And Pigpen's at 55. And I can't.
What are these used for?
Okay. All right. These are for Williams 1977 to 1984 games and Shuffle Hours. Anything they made between those years used this driver board. These are for parts or repair. These were in our parts wall. There's a lot of stuff on this board, but it's missing the relay and the 3 PIAs. They're common 6821s, and they're in sockets. And one transistor must have fallen off, but it looks like there's been some repairs, but overall the board is okay. This board, somebody took the relay out of this one too. And it's missing 2 of the 3 PIAs. Oddly enough, the 3rd PIA is in the socket. Nobody took it, but there it is. Now this one was weird. This one has the remains of a relay, but look what somebody did here. They came up with some kind of a crazy, I see why. Excuse me. They recreated this corner of the boards for the pop bumpers and slingshots And if one of the switches locks on, it'll burn out the transistor. And if somebody puts a big fuse in it, it'll burn out the board. Well, that happened, and somebody fixed it with their own breadboard. They actually put 2 new transistors and resistors and repaired this corner. Now, you would have to fix the relay. If you put it in a shuffle alley, though, doesn't use that relay. Everything else in the board, well, there's one switch chip that's been nicely removed. But anyway, these are parts boards, but there's a chance you could fix it. No relay on this, and somebody has taken some of the connectors at the top. I don't know why they would, because you can now buy these. So you just buy new ones rather than suck them off another board. And lastly, it's pretty much parts. God, they took these off. See these yellow things? I've never, ever seen one of those go bad. Well, they're missing from this one. My God, there's other parts missing. Anyway, there's 5 parts boards. We've come up with a price. Terry, is anybody going to be buying this? Huh? You think so?
On it.
Huh?
It's not on it. It's not on the price.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Well, we got 8 seconds to go. So I'm not sure. Let's see if anybody hit the price I programmed in.
No.
So it didn't go as high?
They said 60.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, nobody hit the price.
It needs to hit the price or go higher. That's what it is. Hit the price or go higher.
Okay.
Say that, okay?
Yeah, it's hit the price or go higher, right? Did you lower?
No. Do you want it 60?
Why don't you do that, and we'll just do it. We'll get rid of them. Nobody hit the price. Boy, I must be, let me show you what it was. Can you make him the winner?
Yeah.
All right, let me show you what happened on the screen. I put in a price of 75. Terry, can you zoom in again? And it wasn't, yes, they are molested, Euler. So she's adjusting it. So it'll automatically default. No, we're in Magmax now, honey.
I know.
Can you zoom in on the price so they can see who won? Did you make him the winner, right?
It's the programming on the bottom of your thing. It says he won on the very bottom of the recap.
Okay.
On the blue, it doesn't.
Okay. Now, if you look, the high bid was 60, and we had it down for 75. So we're going to just go ahead and sell it for 60. And you know why we're doing that? It's because I'm great. So Den T has won this for 60. Terry, can you make a note of it just in case it doesn't show up in the invoicing?
Yeah, no. I can do it.
Okay.
It works.
Thank you.
It works down below.
Just so.
Not for the screen. It's weird.
I did pretty good last week because everybody guessed. I had lower bids, I guess, and everybody guessed higher. So this week I'm not doing as good with you guys. Oh, and we only have 137 watching tonight, so I guess it wasn't as popular. I see there's 137 viewing, and we're 59 minutes into the telecast. We are already. We're not doing well. We're actually behind. We're up to Magmax. Now, I know what's going on with the Magmax board. That's this board here, made by the Mitsubishi company, whatever. The board is fully complete, except somebody took the 2 socketed rams out right here. So it comes up with RAM error. That's what displays on the screen, RAM error. Okay? Because it powers up with RAM error, I'm going to assume if we put the 2 chips in, it would work or go further. The reason I know the chips are missing is I went online and found a picture of the board and said, aha, there are supposed to be chips in there. Because as a lot of you know, sometimes they have sockets and there's no chips in it. The other side of the board is perfect. And we have met the reserve. 2 bid is the high bid at $40. The license stickers are intact. The board looks clean. And Crystal is present. She's here in the corner of the board. So Crystal is here. And Mitsubishi. I don't know, Mitsubishi. Why would they come up with a stupid name like that? Anyway, start the countdown, Terry. We got $40. It has met the reserve. We had Joe just wanted 25. See, a lot of these boards are Joe's, or not mine. And he says, "This is all I want. This is what I want." So I said, "Other boards are mine, so I can be flexible." Like the driver boards you saw were mine. Tim is the high bid. Tim is back again, my Tim. He's our savior. Oh, the hand. Is that the hand? Is the gag prop? I have a lot of props. I have a lot of gags. Tim, you're the winner, young man. I thank you, sir. $50. I hope it works if you put the ROMs in. Nobody's screwed with the board. So it seems to be decent. Our next items are 2 Centipede and 1 Millipede. Now, let me tell you what I tried to do with this. Oh, and Todd, I did see Retro Gaming. I did see your comment on the screen. I forgot to mention. Thank you very much. The coffee is appreciated. One of the greatest gifts that God has given us is coffee. And and we had to discover it. He made it, but we didn't know about it until somebody figured out to grind the beans and make it. See, God was just having fun with us. Anyway, I had 2 Centipede boards. This board was missing 2 chips, and this board was missing a few others, but it had the 2 chips. This was missing. So, cleverly, full of cleverness, I put the 2 chips from this board into this. This board is fully complete. It still doesn't work. Doesn't work, but it is fully complete. And Crystal is present on both boards. So this board is missing. It's missing a lot. Aha! It's missing a lot. Boy, it's amazing that this board had the 2 chips I needed. Somebody has cleanly removed. These are from Joe, who had a solder station. He removed these RAMs here, these chips. That ROM is missing, these 2 processors and these RAMs. But interestingly enough, he left that one in there. That's that gadget, that chip that holds the high scores in. Okay? The other board is fully complete. The other Centipede, but does not work. They're in good condition. And the last one is a Millipede. And the Millipede, some clodhopper, well, I guess it was Joe, took all of the ROMs out. The 4 here and the 2. To be honest with you, I would assume he did because the board didn't work. The board is clean. There's no scratches on it. It's in good shape, and we've met the reserve. So, the 3 boards we're offering for $50. Tim is the high bid. El Proto has jumped in. Mickey has jumped in. $80 is the high bid. It resets, of course, as you all know. He who stands on toilet is high on pot. I like that, Lewiston. I like that. There were messages deleted?
Yeah, it's just repetition. Someone else deleted it. I didn't.
Oh, Terry didn't delete those messages, Norman. Who would have? Would it be Lenny?
It's Analyzer.
Oh, that's Lenny. Lenny.
Just repeating I-barn or bond.
Hoops. You mean hoops? Well, we have a new bid. Brian Lucas has jumped in at $150. 1 fully complete, unmolested. It really is. Centipede board. The Millipede board is as clean as a whistle, but somebody took the 6 ROMs out. But figure the board didn't work. That's why they took the ROMs out. And the last one is the molested Centipede, but cleanly molested. Sucked out, clean as a whistle. Tim is the high bidder at $180 for the 3 boards. He was spamming the bot. Okay, thank you, Lenny. Thank you for helping. Lenny and I had breakfast together at Daddy Pop's. Lenny, when was it? Was it Wednesday or Thursday?
PayPal acceptance.
Yes, of course. Yes, Spike. PayPal and credit cards is fine, and we'll send you a bill tonight or tomorrow. We don't do any. You send us the PayPal. We'll send you the bill with the shipping calculated. You will never be overbilled for the shipping. As a matter of fact, a lot of our customers will tell you we've sent refunds on the shipping, even as low as $2 or $3. Sometimes the shipping is close, but we'll ship UPS. Like Tim buys so much stuff, it's cheapest to send UPS to Tim. And with UPS, the first box you pay X dollars, but each additional box that ships the same day to the same address, they have a discount. It's very nice. It's very nice. Tim is the high bidder. Thank you, sir, for $230, and that is done. Okay, now here we're back to our right price. This means you can start now putting bids in for these buttons. They're in $5 increments. Whoever hits the price on the hit, now I know these will sell. Whoever hits the nail right on the head will win all these buttons. These are brand new, made in the 80s. This isn't the new stuff. This is the old great stuff. These are great. These are great buttons. And there's a different assortment than before. I told him to go up there and bring down 32 buttons. And rather than 4 colors, 8 apiece, he came up with something different, which is very annoying, but it doesn't matter now. There are 5 short green, beautiful green buttons. By the way, if they're too strong for you, you slide the seat clip off and you cut a couple of strands out of the spring. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 white short. Actually, they're cream. They're really nice buttons. We love these buttons. We actually use these for a lot of our games like Asteroids. I just dropped one. Darn it. Excuse me. Terry, can you get that? I'm sorry. I feel like a big fat fool. All right, there are 6 green clear. Now, so if you put a light up to them, you can't really see it too well, but these will glow. You would use these like if you want to put lights in your control panel. So there, you can see it. It's like a clear, and these are long. So there's 6 of these. There are 4, boy, talk about a mix. There are 4 long yellow, okay, and there are 6 short red, and finally 4 short green. So there's 32. I'm just curious. Yeah, okay.
Press the timer. That means we're okay.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. There's we had a lot of bids on this. Okay. Some of you are way too high. My goodness. Way too high. Well, the winner, as you can see, is Tim Hoffman. It was $35, but does it show on the screen the high?
Yes.
The high bids? I mean.
No. Yeah, it does for them.
Okay, yeah, Brian had bid $100. Brian, my goodness gracious. Good heavens. They're not worth 100. That's too much. But that proves that idiot that typed the message that I could change the price. I would have taken the 100. Instead, I took 35. I could have gotten $100, Terry. Wow. That's the fun of this, isn't it?
Stars?
We have 143 watching. I guess we're never going to get over 150, are we, Terry? It's very disappointing. I just thought we'd be drawing. Well, we're going to start it later next week. We were thinking, actually, several people said do it in the afternoon. I mean, gosh, I just don't know. What do you think? We were thinking 8 o'clock next week because then it'll be 5 o'clock in California.
Do you drink? Do you need to drink? Orange juice?
Yeah, the coffee I'm done with, please. Yeah, if you want to do that. This is what we're bidding on. We have a $25 minimum. This is baseball stars. It does work. I mean, we'll guarantee it. We'll put our little TNT stamp on it, so you can't switch the board on me. Anyway, Baseball Stars, I thought this was one of the better play choice boards. Dalar has met the reserve, so it will sell. It's $25. These were great kits. Play Choice 10 was one of the greatest kits. I just thought of something, Terry. The Play Choice 10 control panel. I wonder where I put that. I'm going to have to go and look for it. No, that's one of the later items. We'll see if anybody comes in, because it's just Terry and I now. Curdy has abandoned the ship, and Timmy and the other boy are not back.
Ready for this one?
Oh, Robbie. Anyway, we have a $25 bid. I'm shocked, but we're going to sell it. It's selling for 20. Okay, Acid Rain jumped into 30. 16 seconds to go. So Acid Rain, you're going to get. Oh nope, Dalar says he's buying it, so he's jumped in, and we'll see who comes in. Let's see. Yeah, my Curdy is gone, and yes, you are loyal, Phil. And Adam, think of all the appetizers. We have $40 bid now. Actually, we got hoagies this afternoon. Terry, Frank, Fat Frank was here, Kurt, and I. We had hoagies, all four of us. 45 is the bid. It looks like Dalar is going to be... Nope, Acid Rain jumped in at 50. At almost the last second, too. 55 for Dalar. Did Nancy go up? Did she get upset, Rob? I didn't get a chance to see. Tim said, why does El Proto...
I just changed it.
Okay, there was some kind of a mistake.
Have to manually do it, tell him.
Yeah, I guess she has to manually do it. We have to iron the kinks out of that sale. But Tim, was it Tim that won them, right? Yeah, Tim won. Tim, you won the buttons for 35. Because that's all I wanted for them. Okay, Dalar has the winner, $65. Thank you for Baseball Stars. Power supply. Okay, I've sold these in the past, but this is the first time I've offered the power supply in the entire container. Okay, and this is, there it is there. And I'm going to tell you what this works in as soon as I find my place. This is a right price. It means whatever somebody bids on, the closest, once again, I've explained it before, but I'll do real quick. Whoever gets closest to this item will win it.
Right price and above.
Right price, the price I want or above. Let me just refresh my screen. It is the power supply. Now, for some reason, did anybody put a bid in yet?
No.
Okay, that explains why I don't see anything. Now, explain what this goes in. This is the steel cage, and the circuit board's in it. I tested it. It works fine. This will work in a Crazy Climber, Polaris, Lunar Rescue, Stratovox, Lock and Chase, the Cocktail Tato Space Invaders 2, or the Cabaret Space Invaders. This will go right in, fit right in, and you'll have to do no muss and no fuss. We have, somebody's put in a price of 35, Pigpen. We have just one. We have another offer of 30. Now, whoever gets it right on or $5 over, then we'll get it. And we have, let's start the countdown, Terry. We're at item 30, so we're halfway through, and we're broadcasting for an hour. It looks like we'll be 2.5 hours, I think, at this rate, because we had a couple little delays. But here it goes. Now, if you watch your screen, in 10 seconds, we're going to see if either of those prices was right on or over what I want. It's the first time we had it in a steel cage. And there we go. The winner is...
No one.
No one.
It's $5 off.
Yeah, we're $5 off. So should we sell it to Pigpen for 35? Terry?
Yeah.
What do you think? Okay, so we only had 2 beds, Pigpen at 35 and McKinney's at 30. So we're going to take the lower offer of what I wanted, and we'll take the $30. That's the third one, Terry. I'm not guessing the right price. I thought you people would want one. I don't have any more anyway, so that cleans us out. And see, what I do is we got in that Space Invaders Cabaret that we converted to a multicade. So I tested all these power supplies. It was the golden opportunity. What's happened, Terry?
The stream went down for a second.
It did?
Yeah. This is. Hold on. There we go. You're back on.
What happened?
It's the Streamlabs right down here. Look on your screen.
Right?
This said it was disconnected, but you're back. Now start over.
Okay, we're back. Okay. Yeah, my screen didn't go blank, but the Streamlabs apparently stopped broadcasting for some reason. The Streamlabs lets us put the multiple screens you see. I didn't even get a chance to finish my story. Yes, Pigpen has taken the offer, $75. That's a great deal. So it's under $40 for 2 working Mars acceptors. They can pop right in. Did you know that most pinball machines and modern video games are pre-wired to take this? So your pinball machine, you slide it in, the holes are already there, and the bolts, and sometimes the nuts. You plug it in and bang, your coin door is equipped for bill acceptor. Or your cruising exotic or any of the newer games. These will fit any of them. The whole